Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Endless Space 2 as the Volters. So I'm thinking we should colonize the Aselos system down here. It's one of the few left we actually can still colonize, but by colonizing this we'll get easier access to all this territory in this direction. So let's just do that. I think we can colonize already. Let's go. It will take us a few turns to actually get there, but that's okay. Other than that, that's pretty much it on this turn. Here's another system that we can colonize. That one will probably be next. It's slightly more in the back, behind our territory, so it's not really a priority. Also, Aselos has two luxury resources that we don't have. Or at least one that we don't have. We have the Gigalattice over here, but I don't think we have Transvine. I'm pretty sure we don't. Anyway, production, we got another destroyer. I think we have enough ships for now. What else can we get? Let's have a look. 99% system approval. Let's get some influence then. Speaking of influence, how about we change government? We could go for any of these three. I'm actually thinking democracy. Although the Republic has law effects intensified. But I think I prefer +1 law slots. We'll get 5 turns of anarchy, which is fine in this case. Alright, we'll give it a shot. We can't have any laws active while we are in anarchy, but that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, our lowest approval rating is 91% right now. So that's definitely not an issue. At all. We are losing some dust, but we have 1000 in reserve. So we should be okay. We are also working on some dust improvements. At least one. Let's keep moving. Also, we finished some ships. Let's maybe add them to existing fleets, shall we? Let's have a look. This guy is an explorer, right? Yep, but there's not much left to explore, to be honest.
Your offensiveness drives Horatio to anger and distraction.
He's aggressive, okay. We'll probably end up fighting him sooner or later, because I'd like to get this system back. It should have been ours. It will be ours. Eventually. Okay, too many in here. We can remove some of them. Like this. Merge. That's the protector. Okay, yep, that looks good. Where's the third fleet? So here's our hero. He should be in the fleet. Oh, he's stuck back here, alright. Well, back you go then. Here's another destroyer. Let's just send any leftover ships to Bertus. Then we can form a fleet out of them. Anything else? I think we'll need another destroyer or two. We're about to finish one. Alright, next. Low manpower. Okay. If you say so. Yeah, 46 out of 3.4k. I mean, that's a good reason to keep the truce for a while. To replenish our manpower. More destroyers are coming. What can we build in here? I don't think we can get anything that will help our manpower right now. At least not in this system specifically. Trade Clearing Bureau. Yeah, we need 125 adamantium to build that. Okay. Don't really need food at the moment. We can't colonize the toxic planet yet. How's morale? 100%. No need to build that then. Let's get a little bit of extra science, although the gamma analysis platforms are not worth building here because all these planets are medium. I'll pass on that then. Not much point building expanded mines either. At least not here. We'll just get more ships. Works for me. Carry on. Let's colonize this before someone else does. Objective failed. Right, we do not have the highest producing system.
I shall defend
which is fine.
the faith, whatever that requires.
She wants dust from us. I'd rather not. I don't want to hit 0 while we are in anarchy. That would not be so good. So what's next? More research. Yeah, we can get research. Can't go wrong with that. Speaking of research, we just unlocked Quadrinix capture. And we do have one deposit. Where was it? Somewhere around here. Where was it? Yeah, right here. This planet. So we are already getting it. Now, how about we research something that can actually use it? Sounds like a good idea to me. Let's check military research. We'll need higher tier. What can we get in here that would be useful? Let's see. We can unlock air units for ground battle. Might not be a bad idea. Extra command points. I wouldn't mind that. And Champion's Pod. That's a boarding module. Yeah, let's go for this one. That's 6 turns. And then we'll see. Right, one more system that needs production. Some science, level 3 modernization. And anything else? That's too many turns. Maybe some dust. Okay, let's go like this and then we'll see. Oh, one more idle system, Antares. Okay. Should we build the Wonder? Maybe not here, 27 turns is too much. Some more production. Some science, we got a huge planet in here, so I would say that's worth it. And we should probably colonize Antares 4. Yep.
I shall defend the
What
faith,
do you want? Hostile. Yeah, whatever you say. And once we colonize Aselos, we should probably try to build a portal as soon as possible, because otherwise it will be pretty hard to reach this system and defend it. In case we'll have to defend it. Right, which one do we colonize first? Let's maybe check this curiosity right here, before we decide. What is this? Antimatter, oh nice. Hey, that's perfect, we can definitely use more of that. Which one do we colonize first? Yeah, probably the Savannah planet, because it has some food. +1 population slot. Yeah, colonize the Savannah first. Why is it not active anymore? There we go. Alright, off we go! And let's get started. We need to build up some production first. otherwise everything will take forever. And maybe launch some probes from here. Might not be a bad idea. Latest political survey. So, scientists, as expected, 50%. Alright, so we got scientists, militarists, and pacifists. And we unlocked some laws. You can research technologies from the next stage. Oh, that would actually be kind of useful, maybe. Plus 20 morale per home system on systems. Plus 3.5% diplomatic cost reduction per turn, up to 50%. Okay. So let's have a look. We are now a democracy. Forced law activated, Oracle of Science. Oh, we will have that active regardless, nice. Now we can get 3 more. What do we want? Lower fleet costs. Minus 15% ship cost on systems. Okay. So production cost. How about something that will give us more dust? Plus 33% damage on weapon modules. Mine's bigger. Yeah, that's quite useful. Upkeep, plus 4 influence per population point. I like the weapon damage one. We can't really get too much dust. We can go for Super Tax Act. We are actually losing some dust right now. I guess we should go for Super Tax Act. The morale penalty won't really be relevant. We'll be fine. Okay. Super Tax Act. Then I'm thinking mine's bigger, plus 33% damage on weapon modules. And one more. Let's see, which one is that going to be? Good question. Plus 20% manpower capacity. Plus 10% food to manpower on systems. This one might be nice. Plus 50 dust and science gained per command point destroyed. That might be nice once we go to war. Plus 3 movement points on ships wouldn't be terrible either. If I had more dust, I would go for long-term knowledge program, but yeah, we can't really afford that. And I don't want to lower my morale even further. I don't want that to become a problem. So maybe it's not a bad idea to pick up lower fleet costs. Perhaps, yeah. Alright, let's get that one. Sounds reasonable. And that's it. Loss upkeep 395. We are still getting 168 per turn. Looks good to me. And one of our heroes leveled up. That's going to be more production. Apply. Okay, everything is looking good. Now, how long do we have to wait for that portal? Let's see, where was it? It's somewhere on this list. Oh yeah, up here. It wouldn't take that long. Let's get the drone networks first, because that's plus 10 production, and then we'll get the portal. We could also move one of our heroes. One of the governors. Which one? What are they assigned to right now? Just for an easier look. And how much are we getting from a governor? How much production that is. I don't think we can see it like this, just on the governor himself. We probably don't need this guy on Temos. What about her? What does she have right now? +2 production per population, +2 food per population. And +10 production per system. Okay, that will be helpful. Let's just move her then. To Assalos. Works for me. Off you go then. That will speed things up. And then we can consider going to war with the blue guys, the Horatio. To kick them out of the system. I don't want them there. Or we can still go after the brown guys. Vladimir. And maybe get his capital system. Oh, he actually has a strategic resource that we do not have access to in his capital system. That would be nice to capture. Yeah, I think we should go after him again. Sounds like a plan. Let's get more destroyers though. Anything else we want here? Just checking. 12 turns to build the wonder. It's probably worth building. Alright, let's build that then. Probably worth it, especially in our home system. So, next. Research cities, we want that. And specialization. Let's see. Let's go for dust, because that's extra dust on sterile. And we could still go for dust on Turkana 4. It's still +1 dust per population. So, no problem with that. As an alternative, we can always go for influence. Alright, let's go for influence then. And 2 more systems. Research cities. And then another destroyer. Alright, 1 last system. More destroyers. Objective achieved by unknown empire. Be the first to create 2 trade companies. Okay, good for them, I guess. We're not interested in trade. What's going on here? We still got that quest with the minor faction, but I don't think we'll be completing it. Oh, they are bound to another empire now. Well, alright. Production. Right, that's more dust, which we definitely need. Can't get level 3 modernization just yet. Any huge planets here? Yeah, the gas one. That's a huge planet. How about we colonize that? Also planet specialization. This one should be industrial zones for sure. Argos is ready. We still got 1 more system we can colonize. This one, Trove. There are some pirates over there, but that's not exactly a problem. Let's go and colonize it then, shall we? The portal will be done in 7 turns. We could just wait 7 turns. But I'm pretty sure we'll go to the closest system faster. Yeah, in 5. And then we can use a portal from here. That sounds like a better idea to me. Oh hey, you're lagging behind. You're supposed to go too. Oh, it's actually faster on its own. Right, so we do not need this fleet. We can grab a different one to take care of the pirates. Like the one from Bertus. This looks pretty good. Let's see, destroyer. That's attacker. Some fighters. This should be separate. So like this. And then destroyer. Alright, that's going to be the fleet with the hero. We could use a support ship in here. Maybe later. We don't have one in here. These are all attackers. Alright, let's go. We'll take care of the pirates and then colonize the system. Next, yeah, time to colonize the ice planet. And then we can get some dust. Another hero level up. Let's see. Science. Plus 10 morale. We could grab morale. I think morale is fine right now. Let's go for conscription genius. Because it looks like that will come in handy. Sooner or later. Probably sooner rather than later. Because manpower is definitely a problem right now. We unlocked a new battle tactics set. Right. So now we can drop some tactics to our set below. Our weapons are mostly medium and long range, at least the ones we've been using. So might as well remove turtle and revive and rebuild. Let's see, what do we get from these? Barrage fire, plus 2% damage at long range per enemy ship. Okay. Short range defense, but yeah, we are generally not using short range weapons. Doesn't mean we can't start. We can grab a barrage fire. That seems reasonable. Plus 25% extra experience on fleet. That sounds useful for easy fights. Plus 25% short range defense. Okay, this looks good enough. That will do. New population collection bonus, yeah, because we reached 50 population with the Volters. Plus 0.1 science per manpower on systems. Okay. New event. The Division. Plus 30% production on colonized system in Arcturus. Plus 30% influence in Arcturus. Increases militarist ideology. There is an 80% chance of creating a major political crisis. Or we can get minus 15% production penalty in Arcturus for 10 turns. Plus 30 morale and increase pacifist ideology. Yeah, let's not get a major political crisis right now. I would rather avoid that. Construction queue again. So what's next? More destroyers, I think. We need a bigger support ship. We'll work on that. In fact, research just finished right now. So what's our command point limit right now? 20, nice one. So that's going to be a much bigger fleet. In fact, we should merge some of our fleets. And how about we unlock another hull? We need a bigger support ship. So that's going to be Shot Class Coordinator. 2 turns to unlock that. And we'll also unlock a support module. Lower chance to be targeted. Yeah, sounds good to me. And we'll be taking care of the pirates in just a moment. We still got this silly quest here. I suppose we could go do that now. I'm actually surprised the AIs didn't destroy the pirate base. But alright. We can go and do that. Would be easy by now. So since this is going to be an easy fight, we can get extra experience. Sure, why not? Decisive victory. And we got a reward. How useful is that going to be? Oh, it's a planetary specialization. Yeah, that's actually kind of useful. For any system that still needs more population. Possess 1 dust halo anomalies. These anomalies will blink, search the indicated planets. That's a little bit far away. Well, actually, it's not that far away. But we need to launch a probe. Where's our closest exploration ship? Not this one. Let's see, we had one somewhere. Just looking, maybe that is the only one. I think that might be the only one we got. We'll wait for the portal to finish, then we can launch some probes. From Antares. Speaking of Antares, it needs more production. It needs planetary specialization right now. It's mostly going to be science, because these are cold planets. And cold is best for science. We can also remove a negative effect of the anomaly. Science, science. And we could terraform the planets if we want to. Let's finish the queue first, and then we'll see. And Turkana. We can colonize, transform desert. I think I'd rather keep it at desert for now. What's next? Approval is at 100%. We won't be having any problems with that. We really needed some more manpower. We could do it quite easily. I don't think it's really needed at the moment. As in, we don't need chain gang program right now. But other than that, there's not much else we can do in this system right now. I suppose we can get some more food. Because these planets are still growing. Yeah, that's fair. Another level up, level 14. That's our Admiral. What are these? Hero can be assigned when a fleet is outside of friendly territory. Oh, that's nice. Plus 40% manpower refill rate. Plus 40% maximum manpower stock on the ships. Minus 10% dust on the hero. No dust. No maintenance, I take it. Okay. Yeah, lowering the upkeep to 0. I think I'll pick up Endless Charisma. That seems like the most useful one in here. Especially for invasions. Yep, let's get that then. Sounds good to me. And now we wait to colonize this. Argos should be ready fairly soon. Where is it anyway? It's right here. Might as well just send it right away. And that's going to be the last system we'll be colonizing, I think. I'm pretty sure everything else is taken. Maybe except the pirate systems. We can colonize those too, after we destroy the pirate bases. Might be best to grab this one first. It will be slightly more useful. Well, we'll get them both. Production is done. And we unlocked Empire Development 4. New deed available. Be the first to pass a law from each of the 6 political parties from the beginning of the game. We got 2 out of 6. Okay. We could actually do that if we wanted to. We unlocked a new hall. And what else can we do here? We can enhance it. Any more halls we can unlock? Let's see. Or did we get all of them already? Oh, there's something in here, but I can't actually check what this is exactly. Because this suggested indicator is blocking the tooltip. I suppose we could just research it blindly, it's only 4 turns. It does grant a new hull, I just can't check what exactly it is. Alright, let's get that then, a new hull is nice. And now we'll use the new one. So that was the shot class. That was a coordinator class, so that's going to be a support ship mostly. Just call it coordinator. And what is it going to use? Let's have a look. We can give it bomber and fighter module. That's an interesting option. We can also research better ones. I might actually do that. Just checking the difference between the two. Alright, we'll get one. And let's see. Repair fleet during and after battle. Yes, we definitely want that. What else? Lower chance to be targeted. Yeah, I think so. What else? Fleet movement points. Definitely need that. Shield reloading each phase. What about some defensive modules? Yeah, health bonus and projectile defense. And maybe some energy defense as well. That would be nice. We need a better module for energy defense, not this weak one. And what else? What do we need? Just checking what's available in here. 100 health, 10% dodge probability. Tough choice. We could just go for another defensive module. That certainly wouldn't hurt. Like this. And then either more bombers or an actual proper weapon. How about shield interference beam? That is quite useful right there. Yep, that's going to be the design. We will need 18 adamantium, but that shouldn't be a big problem. We got 108. And we'll mostly be using just one of these per fleet. We could always remove this module down here, adamantium jammer. But I kind of like that. We are definitely keeping the repair bots. That's a no-brainer to use. Yeah, I'm keeping the jammer. So create design, and now we'll build at least one of these guys per fleet. Preferably exactly one per fleet. And now it's time to merge some of our fleets. However, that's also going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.